Just about ready to go tonight. Got the 200-meter butterfly, 50-meter breaststroke, the 200-meter freestyle, 100-meter backstroke, 100-meter backstroke for our para swimmers, as well as the 400-meter individual medley. Just a reminder to get all of our scratches before the preliminaries and by 4:30 to the administration desk. We're getting ready to get underway with our first event of the night. It is event number 25. That is the girls 200-meter butterfly. We're going to have 5 heats of the girls 200-meter butterfly. We're starting in heat number 1. This is our 13 and under A final. As a referee. First race of the night. Number 1 is Jalen Porter from Bradbury, Columbus. Lane number 2 is Daniel William McCoward. Lane number 3 from Martin Collins, Maurice Scott. Lane number 4, top qualifier for the Olympians from Doug Ivy McGuire. Lane 5 from University College from Doug Isabella Short. Lane number 6 from University College, Christina Bergman. Lane 7 from Bradbury, Taylor Watson. And lane number 8 from Columbus is Lily Longson. And Marcus Blue Scott out in front of lane 3 as he gets to the 100 right in front. 11:47. He's found 2:39.30 this morning. 2:39.90, sorry. We'll see time back at 2:32. Our top qualifier was Ivy McGuire, made it before. She was 2:31.3. It was her best time. Scott out 4 seconds faster than she was for the first 100 from this morning. Here comes McGuire and lane number 4, having a great back end of his race, challenging Scott in 3. And Jalen Scott and Ivy McGuire having a great race with less than 10 minutes to go here in the first team of the 200-meter butterfly. It's going to come down to the touch and at the wire. It is Elise Scott, 2:29.01, first time under 2:30. Best time by 2.5 seconds. Best time in silver for McGuire in lane number 4. And University College's Isabella Short in the bronze in lane 5. Result of the board now for heat number 2 is the 14-year-old final at a referee.
Take your marks.
14-year-old turns one, swinging into the one, Ian Beasley from Grand Prairie. Lane number 2 is Jana Liu from University of Calgary. Lane number 3 is Megan Perry from Blarney. Lane 4, top qualifiers from Edmonton, Canada, Peter Karski. Lane 5, also from Edmonton, Canada, Ruth Gaskowitz. Lane 6 from Canada, Elsa Anderson. And lane number 7 from the Gaskowitz Swim Club, Diana Zentik-Wassy. And Dale Cowie out in front. Bruce Charsley out in front for Cal, 2:34.00. Bruce Charsley down 32.5, 8/10 of a second better than this morning. Charsley's best time sits at 2:32.50. 110, almost 2 seconds faster than this morning. And back to Gaskowitz in lane number 5, followed by Megan Perry Clarning in lane number 3. The swimmers out much faster than they were this morning for the first 100 meters. Third and fourth as we come to the last 25. We're turning to third by Kucharski. Piano leads away in 4. Gaskowitz doing a good job closing in lane number 5. There's not enough room to get up to race leader Bryn Kucharski. Edmonton Piano 2:34.00 this morning. She's going to crush that. And a new best time by another 2 seconds. 2:30.28 for the win. Second goes to Piano's Ruth Gaskowitz in lane 5, and third, also to Piano in lane number 6, Elsa Anderson. Results on the board are official. Third heat now. This is going to be a 15-year-old final. Not enough for 8.
Take your marks.
Continuing lane number 2, Cameron Coteau from Calgary Running Club. Lane 3, Asher Kapiki, Parkland. Lane number 4, Dale Bacowie, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 5, Nicole LaRue from the University of Calgary. And lane 6, Minus Scalperbury from the Parkland Pirates. Qualifiers Bacowie and lane number 4, 2:32.01 this morning. Finish fast at 2:25.50. Bacowie outbroke faster than she was this morning, followed by Kapiki and LaRue. seat time for McGalley. Equals 2.5 seconds faster than this morning. Viki's next, followed by LaRue. Now he's putting a good swim together. She was already 5 seconds faster than she was this morning. Pouring it on that third 50, down to 37.4. Splitting that lap time from this morning by 3 full seconds. And driving hard here to the finish, it is going to be Alberta from Edmonton, Canada in lane number 4. 2:32.01 this morning. And looks like she's going to win at a best time of 2:24.23. Second is going to go to Nicole LaRue in lane number 5. Also the best time for her, taking it 6 seconds on the day. And third was Parkland's Astra Kapiki in lane number 3. Results on the board are official. Time now for heat number 4. This is our 16-year-old A final as referee. Here we go, the girl 16 years of age. Shooting lane number 2 is Maya Hansen from Grand Prairie. And lane number 3, Alex DePaz from Edmonton, Canada. And number 4, your top qualifiers from the 100 butterfly is Cascade Tony Lamontagne. In lane number 5 from the University of Calgary, Kimberly Dow. And in lane 6 from the Okotoks Mavericks, Peyton Jones. Montana leading the way. It is Maya Monson currently in second and legal 2 from Grand Prairie as they come to the halfway point. Now Montana was a 1:11.4 split this morning. 1.4 seconds ahead of that, 1:9.99. Monson running in 1:12.4. La Montagne, her best time is a 2:25.53. Isn't that far off of it this morning? We'll see what she can do here on this third 50. Want to get down to about 1:47 to be able to challenge that personal best. And there she is at 1:47.3. Be able to challenge that 2:25.53 seat time with the solid last 50. Hillary Dow, University of Calgary, has moved into second just ahead of Monson. As soon as now with 25 minutes left to go, and it is La Montagne in lane number 4 from the Cascade Swim Club. Driving here for the finish, 10 meters left to go. 2:28.00 this morning. And a big drop and the best time tonight at 2:24.32 for the win. Second was the lane 5, University of Calgary's Hillary Dow. And third was the Maya Watson, lane 2 for Grand Prairie. Results on the board are official. Final heat now, the girls 200 butterfly. This is our 17 and over final. Battle referee. National team member Matea Gingrich. Top qualifier in item 4, she's 223.58 this morning. Danica Douglas in lane 5 from Edmonton, Canada, 233.27. Gingrich has a seat time down at 219.87. She's up in front 30.2. Gingrich looking strong for the first 75 meters this morning. He's on the 106.25 split. Much faster than that as she turns at 105.19. Over the second 50, down to 34.9. See what kind of pacing she can hold. She could possibly challenge that same time of hers. Number 219.87. And Gingrich with the last turn, 141.7. To 38.1 on this last 50 to go under 219.87. That's the time she was entered in. Gingrich as she was in the last competition in preparation before the Pan Pacific Championships happening in Irvine, California later next month. And she's doing a great job finishing strong in the middle of the pool. Matea Gingrich from Killarney Foodla, 223.58 this morning. And a best time here tonight at 219.13, winning our 17 over girls 200 butterfly. Second, it could be later by Danica Douglas from Edmonton, Canada. And results on the board are official. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have your attention for 1 minute before we start this next race. As many of you know, the Commonwealth Games are going on in Scotland right now. And in honor of the Commonwealth Games, Alberta has spared no expense in bringing in the 1986 Commonwealth Games gold medalist in the women's 200-meter butterfly to referee this next event. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand to John Cole. As we get ready to get underway for our next event, event number 26, this is the boys' 200 butterfly. And our first heat is the 13 and under boys A final. Madam referee. Lane number 1 is Thomas State from the Calgary Patriots. Lane number 2, Zao Lee from the University of Calgary. Lane 3, George Price from Grand Cache. Lane 4, from the Edmonton Dallas from Buck Edwards. And lane number 5, He's broken a couple of provincial records so far this weekend. That's the Olympian Calso. Lane 6 from Grand Prairie, Jackson Nickel. Lane number 7 from Franklin County, Belch. And lane 8 from the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Evan Kowalski. Zang from Evan Dugano is out in front this morning with a 2:24.11. Just over his lifetime best. That stands at 2:22.06. 107 points. He's right around where he was this morning. Ahead of Ice and Grand Cash in 3. And then Jackson Nickel, lane number 6 from Grand Prairie, currently in 3rd. Last ball for Zang in the four as he turns at 1:43.3. Great third 50, made himself 3 seconds ahead of where he was this morning. To be able to challenge and track the 2:20 mark. And 2:24 this morning, his best is a 2:22.06. A great race for second and third, and then 5 and 6 Calso coming on for the Olympians in 5, up ahead of Jackson Nickel, but this one is all Eddie Zang in 4. And in for the win in the best time on 2:21.32. Second began is Eddie Zang. Second goes to the Olympians from Calso. And third for the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Jackson Nickel. Results on the board are official now. Next up, heat number 2. This is our 14-year-old final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Girls in the water. Lane number 2 is Hugo Prince from Midyear, Catalina. Lane 3, Vince Sang from Cascade. Lane number 4, Maceo Mori from Alberta Marlins. Lane 5, Kate Talbot, Grand Prairie. Lane 6, Zito Wang from the Olympians. And lane number 7, also from the Olympians Club, Miller Schneck. And Maceo Mori. Good job in lane number 4. He was the top seed this morning at 2:17.60. See time is down at 2:15.5. 103.1, a second and a half better than the 104.57 this morning. And facing nicely as he turned on to the back half. Second it is lane number 5, Kate Talbot. For Grand Prairie, third is Vince Sands in lane number 3. Talbot at 2:22.87 this morning, and Zang 2:25.20. The last ball is Mori, turning at 1:37.30, so it's 3 seconds better than this morning. And with 34.250, he set himself up really well here for the back end. His best time is 2:15.5. Puts him down to 2:13, maybe even 2:12 with a strong finish. And Murray having a great swim in lane number 4. Best time 2:15.50. And he'll be at 2:12.54 for a good drop. They are turning the butterfly. Second is the Katie Delta from Grand Prairie. And third is the Cascade Vincent in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. For our next heat, this is the boys 15 years of age. This is your A final. And the referee.
Take your marks.
Finals in lane 1, 8th of Messina. Parkland, lane 2, Lucas Cato from Piano. Lane 3, Devon Malik, University of Calgary. Lane number 4, Zachary Begoya, University of Calgary. Lane 5, from Piano, Jake Ferry. Lane number 6, from Toronto, Lane Stahl. And lane number 7, from the Lloyd Booster Riptide, Jesse McKee. Noyes the top seed, and lane number 4, he won the best time this morning, 2:17.80. More than a full 3-second drop for Begoya. First from the 100-meter mark, butterfly. A full second faster than he was this morning. Second is Perry. He took Ryan Wells until 5. This is second better for him as well this morning. Perry was a 2:21.05. His best was a 2:18.6. Currently in third from Potter and lane number 6. That is Lane Stahl. Stahl this morning found a 2:36.28. Which was a personal best by 34 seconds. Coming down from 3:10 to 2:36. The last turn for Begoya, 1:41.3. 6 tenths of a second better than it was this morning, so he should be able to challenge the best time that he did already this morning at 2:17.80. And Jake Ferriero having a great finish in lane number 5, not backing down at 15 meters to go. Here goes Ferry, turning on the afterburners inside the piano. And look at his finishing, Jake Ferry in 5, in for the win, and the best time for him at 2:17.28. Second is University of Calgary, Zachary Begoya at lane number 4. Wait for that time to pop up. And it looks like third is going to be July Malik. Sitting in lane number 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Next set's going to be heat number 4. This is our 16-year-old final. And referee.
Take your marks.
Gold finals, number 2 for Grand Prairie, Francisek Zadinsky. Lane 3 for Edmonton Piano, Max Williams Korchuk. Lane 4 for Grand Prairie, Nick Aldrin. Lane 5 for University of Calgary, Chris Zhang. Lane 6 from Saskatchewan County, Craig Davis. Aldrin this morning, 221.70 is best for 216.71. And he's out a bit quicker than he was this morning, almost by a second, 29.7. Right on, Chris Hagan, leading 5, starting to move. His best time is 215.5. When he was up on a 6.6, here he is at 103.8. Much quicker as they turn on to the back end of this race. Given the water by Aldrin in 4. Themselves back up and even. Good for Zag as they get going on to 53rd place right now. It's lane number 3. That's Maximilian Swarchuk. Swarchuk 225.9 this morning. Best time 221.1. For Alberta, back up in front ahead of Zhang. Zhang though starting to move in 5 as we come to the finish. They're almost even. Could be another close call on the fly for the boys. And it is by 1/100th of a second. Nick Aldrin, Grand Prairie, 214.93. Second for the University of Calgary's Chris Zhang, 214.94. And third for the Edmonton Piano's Maximilian Swarchuk, 20.40. Best time by our top 3 finishers here. 6-year-old boy, secondary butterfly.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Result on the board, our officials. Final heat of the boys' secondary butterfly. It is our 17th over final. Battle number 8.
Take your marks.
Lane number 1, Dave Jordan from University of Calgary. Lane 2, Dominic Christian from Grand Prairie. Lane 3 for Edmonton Piano, Maddox Oliver. Lane number 4 from University of Calgary, Long Jim. Lane 5 from Cascade, Casey McDermott. Lane 6 from Cascade, Tyler McNeil. Lane 7 from University of Calgary, Jeffrey Chung. Lane 8 from Thorny Club, Pablo Zendeas. Long Jim out like a rocket at 26.09. 1.6 seconds better than he was this morning. The 205.15 his seat time is a 201.73. On split a 48.6, anchoring that relay last night. The fastest 100-meter freestyle we have seen in this pool, 48.61. 56.5, 3 seconds better than this morning. He's got a score for the back end of this race. 201.73 is his personal best. him turning at 1:27.75. Could potentially go under 2 minutes. Here in these men's 2-meter butterfly, a lifetime best for him. He can get it out of himself on his last 50. 1:27.75 was a split time. He's been 1:47 in the 200-meter freestyle. We'll see what he can do here in the 200-meter butterfly. Maybe close to that 2-minute mark. Oh, he's right at it. 2:00.521 Kim. Best time for a win here in the 17-year-old boys 200-meter butterfly. Second was the Edmonton Gallows Maddox Oliver, and third was the Cascades Casey McDermott.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. I'd like to thank Donna Cole for officiating that 200-meter butterfly.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Interesting little fact. Donna is also still the women's senior provincial record holder in 200-meter butterfly, time she did back in 2015, just a few years ago. Actually, no, I'm sorry, that was in 1985 when she broke the Alberta senior record in 200-meter butterfly, which still stands today, time of 2:11.72. Next event now, it is event number 27 as we move down to the far end of the pool for our 50-meter stroke event. Test start before we get underway for the 50-meter breaststroke. And we will be starting with heat 1, which is the 13-meter ring final.
Take your marks.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers may clear the pool. For the next heat number 2, this is the 14-year-old final. And referee.
Take your marks.
And this one lane aboard the top seed from Kalari, 45.79 this morning. The best time by 12/100ths of a second. Over the top 10 recognition time, it stands at 34.70. Challenge on both sides of her by Anna McCullough from Burgess and 5 in the field for Colorado 6. As Thistle hand on the ball first with another best time, 35.53. Second is Anna McCullough from Patriots in lane number 5, and third is Colorado in the queue in lane 6. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. Time now for heat number 3. This is our 15-year-old final. As referee.
Take your marks.
Qualifying night for from Blarney. Breaststroke, 35-11 is the time that she did this morning. Some time 34.39. And field all very close together. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And moving very close. Megan Sutherland from University of Calgary pretty strong at the finish. And it is Sutherland, 34.50 for the win. Second goes to Blarney Breaststroke, and 4 tied with Daniel Breaststroke in lane 6. Result on the board, our officials. As soon as we clear the pool, time now for Heat 4, our 16-year-old final. And referee.
Take your marks.
Conference ALCI and the number 4 is their top two, 35-49 this morning. Looks like goes to number 5, Roy Jeffries from Strathcona. Jeffries is going to handle the ball first, 35-25. Second was in the down in lane 4 from Kaufman, and third is Blarney's Abigail Sherry in lane 6. Result on the board, our official. As soon as we clear the pool. Next up, Heat 5, our last season of the 50-meter breaststroke for the girls. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Best was 32.53. And Monson looking strong in the middle, goalkeeping talent. And Haley Hanson over 5 winners in Calgary. And third, it goes to lane 7. Adam Clark from the Cascade comes up. And it's Monson at the 32.16. Second is the Haley Hanson in 5. And third and bronze goes to Cascade's Abigail Clark in lane 7. Result on the board, our official swimmers remain clear the pool. We're ready for the next event, which is event 28. This is the boys 50-meter breaststroke. The 5 using this event. Heat number 1. We've got 13 and number 8 final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Reimer is the top qualifier night number 4 from the University of Calgary, 31.89 this morning. He takes it a second over his lifetime best. He was rallied by Zenny Kazakov and made at number 5 doing a personal best this morning of 33.21. Also up there, Jackson Watson, 3 for Grand Prairie, but it's all Reimer in 4. 31.66 for the win. Second goes to Jackson Watson, the in for 3 for Grand Prairie. And third goes to Cascade Cindy Kazakov in lane 5. Results on the board are official. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Time for heat 2 now, the 14-year-old final. Not referee.
Take your marks.
Qualifier man of the court. He's referee penalty from Breaststroke and Miguel Chagnon. 32.62 this morning, 1/100th of a second ahead of the 5, Ben Thiessen. And Murray up and challenging as well for the Godfrey Bleachers in lane number 3. As he advantage Thiessen in lane number 5, his best time at 31.68. And there is the win, 31.97. Second was Bueno for Piano in the 4th, and third was Matt Murray in lane 3 in the Calgary Patriots. Results on the board are official. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Next up is a 30, is the 15-year-old lane final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Adrian Nelson in the 4th from Strathcona. Best time this morning at 30.57. Into the second ahead. Bruce Rivers, Lee Haynes in the number 5. And Haynes looking strong and up with the leaders as they come to the flags together. Nelson 4th, Haynes in 5. And it is Adrian Nelson with the best time, 30.39 for the win. And a big drop for Lee Haynes into silver, 30.6. Bronze goes to Maple Creek and the increase in love, Michael Wu. Results on the board are official. To make clear the pool. Time for heat number 4, now the 16-year-old final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Top seed, everyone went 1-2 this morning. The best time, that stands at 30.45. Gabriel Dale challenging in the 50 basket, in the final, Jackson King. He came up as well as it comes to the finish. It's going to be Crimson for another swing, 30.42. This is the best time when winning a 6-year-old final. Second is number 5, and third is lane 6. The Okotoks Mavericks, Oscar Bednar. Result on the board, our critical swimmers may clear the pool. Time for heat 5 is 17 over A final. That referee.
Take your marks.
So qualifier lane of 4 from Grand Prairie Hudson fan this morning, 29.65. Far behind with Ben Beer, a big swing for him, under 32nd mark for the first time at 29.75. There's a lane of 5 and has a small lead with a little bit more than 5 minutes left to go. Just ahead of Fran as it close on this one. At the touch, it is Ben Beer with the best time, 29.35. Winning by 2/100ths of a second. Grand Prairie Hudson fan. Getting bronze was the University of Calgary's Sheena O'Rourke in the 8th period. Results on the board are official swimmers who may clear the pool. Ready for our next event now. This is event 29, the girls' freestyle. Once again, we will have 5 heats in this event. Number 1 will be our 1300 girls free-final. Out of referee.
Take your marks. Elk Valley is Emily here, and we had it before 216 G6 this morning. She's the top qualifier. Goes through the 100-meter mark halfway. That is Haley Davis and later the 5:15 before, 2 seconds faster than this morning. Davis this morning, 2:17.04 best in 2:12.6. Here for the before, we do our best time by a little bit more than 2 seconds, down at 2:16.26. Touch is 8 meters to 12.58. Under lifetime best. Second goes Emily Harrop. Another drop for her. 2:14.35 from Elk Valley. And third is the Nose Creek Sophie Graham, lane 6. Clear the pool, please. Clear the pool.
Result on the board are official.
Next up is going to be heat 2. This is the 14-year-old A final. Referee.
Take your marks.
And heat 2 is from lane 1 is Elsa Anderson, Edmonton Piano. Lane number 2, Ariana Wessel from Cascade. Lane 3, Natalie Costa, University of Calgary. Lane number 4, Greta Dove from University of Calgary. Lane 5, from Edmonton Piano, Ruth Cascade. Lane 6 in Calgary, Creek is Isla Curtis. Lane 7 from University of Calgary, Avery Birch. And lane 8 from Edmonton Piano, Leanna Pardo. And Caleb Goblin is strong in lane 4 this morning. He's a 210.74. That's his 206.5 as she goes around the first 100 on 6. Followed by Jasper, Edmonton Piano in 5, and then third is Calgary Creekers, Isla Curtis. Dove coming around the last 135 trees. She looks to be on pace to go under 210. Jasper turns next in lane number 5. And now we refer Natalie Costa. University of Calgary. Greta Dove in 4, 2.864 for the win. Second was Ruth Jasper to the 5, 2.12.27. Third was the lane 3 for University of Calgary, that's Natalie Costa.
Clear the pro, please. Clear the pro.
Results from the quarter are officials. Next is heat 3, the 15-year-old final. As referee.
Take your marks.
Lane number 1 is Olive Gillette, shooting for Cascade. Lane 2, Evelyn Washbrook learning. Lane 3, Olivia Graham, Repton swimming. Lane 4 for Strathcona County, Anna Curley. Lane 5 for the University of Calgary, Maya Harrington. Lane 6 for the University of Calgary, Sophia Bullock. Lane 7 for the University of Calgary, Tanya Bakshi. Lane 8 for Edmonton Piano, Malika Mupasa. Now to the first 100 meters, Anna Curley, lane 4, out in front, she was a 2:11.46 this morning. Best is a 2:10.62. 103.66, a little bit more than a second better than this morning. Challenging that lifetime best of hers, she can hold this pace. She's got 75 meters left. Second is Sophia Bullock, University of Calgary. Third is her University of Calgary teammate, Maya Harrington, in lane 5. With the season, Curly can be down 137 low, 136 high. She takes the last turn, 136.5. She's pacing to get down at 209 low. And Curly putting a great race together in lane number 4 for the Strathcona Silver Race. Maya Harrington not backing down in 5. She's moved up into second ahead of Bullock in 6. And it's going to be Anna Curley by body length for Strathcona in 4, 209.63. This time had a win for Curley. Second was Maya Harrington, University of Calgary. And third, also the University of Calgary in lane 6, Sophia Bullock.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Next up is heat number 4. This is a 16-year-old A final. That is referee.
Take your marks.
Pilots really want to simulate 1 Abigail Campbell on piano. Lane 2, Coach Group's Elsie Abbott. Lane 2 from Cascade, Ellie Wise. Lane 4 from the Patriots, Katie Waldhuber. Lane 5 from Cascade, Hunter Page. Lane 6 from Strathcona County, Gloria Jeffries. Lane 7 from Cascade, Kate Slavitt. And lane number 8, also from Cascade, Kieran Magner. I had a quick start at lane number 3, Ellie Wise. 2:13 this morning, the personal best is a 2:02.71. Round the personal 102.42, 6 seconds better than this morning. Followed by Waldhuber in 94, and then Cascades Hunter Page to 95. Last 50 was a great 30.9, third 50 split. Move last year to get down to about 204 to be a solid spin. And this is a preparation of the Junior Championship Championship. Second is Waldhuber in lane number 5, and then in 2 is Rose Creek's Elsie Abbott. 4-5, Hunter Page. And there we go, 204.40, a big swing for Ellie Wise to win the trip in a freestyle. Second is lane number 5 is Hunter Page Cascade, and third by Kansas State's Waldhuber for the Calgary Patriots in lane 4.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Next up will be our 5th and final heat of the Provincial Freestyle. It is our 17 and over final. Madeline Marie.
Take your marks.
Lane number 1 is Chelsea Cascade. Lane number 2 is Sasha Rogers, 17 piano. Lane 3 from Cascade, Carolina Cruz. Lane number 4 from the Alberta Marlins, Rowan Pepper. Lane 5 from the Cascade Swim Club, Anna Harper. Lane 6, also from Cascade, Jenna McDougall. Lane 7 from the Calgary Patriots, Maya Stort. Lane 8 from Cascade, Charlie Orston. Different outwinging lane number 4. She's also a part of Canada's National Development Program.
She got the Junior Pacific Championship. She had a great start number 1. She was a 2:08.24 this morning. Pushing the best standings down to 2:05.09. First 100 this morning is 1:02.29. And 18th in the second, better than that, a 1:01.46. Harper in lane number 5, turns second at 1:03.2. By Maya Stort, the Patriots in lane number 7. Harper at 2:12.0 this morning. Stort 2:14.94. There goes Pickard around the last wall of 134.24. One of the second passer of this morning to Pickard. And Pickard followed by Harper. And then McDougall with 15 minutes left to go. This one's going to Rowan River from the Alberta Marlins, 2:08.24 this morning. She wins here tonight, 2 seconds better, 2:06.24. Second goes to Anna Harper in lane number 5, Cascade, and third. This is the Cascade, Jenna McDougall in lane 6.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. We on now to event number 30, which is the boys indicator freestyle. A 5-piece in this event. Number 1 is our 13 and number 5 Madeline Ray.
Take your marks.
Well, the first hit of the boys. Lane number 1, the Summer All-Stars, Spencer McGo. Sorry. Lane number 2 from Emma Ahmed Malwi. Lane 3 from the University of Calgary, Zhang Zhang. Lane 4 from Cascade, James Dennison. Lane 5, also from Cascade, Alvin Rowe. Lane 6 from Edmonton Piano, Taylor Ma. Lane 7 from the University of Calgary, Simon Wagner. And in lane 8 from the Cascade Swim Club, Parker Claude Wright. Alvin Rowe out in front, just ahead of University of Calgary, Zhang. James Dennison's right in the thick of it as well as all three turn together, separated by just 8/100ths of a second, 1:02.21 or 1:02.29. Over Zhang and Mo, that's a lot faster than they were this morning. A half second better for Dennison in lane number 4. Dennison right on his personal best of 2:09.48 this morning. Getting to the last wall, looks like it's going to be Mo turning around first and 5, followed by Dennison, and then Zhang. As they come on to the last 50, Alvin Mo's best time to 2:10.14. And it is Mo now with the lead. It just more than 25 meters left to go, up ahead of Dennison and Zhang. And at the finish, it looks like it's going to be lane number 5, Cascades Alamo, best time, 2:06.94 for the win. This one the best time, and in for silver is lane number 4, James Dennison. While bronze was University Calgary, Zhang in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. On now to heat number 2, this is a 14-year-old final. Number 3.
Take your marks.
Lane 1 is Jackson Tom from Olympians. Lane 2, Samuel Leland, Olympians. Lane 3, Joshua Boudet, Olympians. Lane number 4, Sage Demers, Elk Valley. Lane 5, Noah Burke, Calgary Patriots. Lane 6, Jacob Alexander, Cascades. Lane 7, Hugo Prince, Frederick Catalina. Lane 8, Maddox Kuzov from Grand Prairie. Sage Demers, Elk Valley, first through the halfway point, and hit before 58.38. So landing on that first 100, more than a full second better than this morning. He was right on his lifetime best. He swam 2:01.55. It's a 2:01.33. That is his seed time. Should be able to challenge that. Second right now is Phil Berger in lane 5 from the Patriots. Followed by Joshua Boudet in lane 3 for the Olympian swim club. And Demers 1:29.22. Pretty close to 2 minutes. A full second better than he was this morning. See what he's got on this last 25. Gonna take a big kick to get under 2 minutes. He might have it in him. And Sage Demers, personal best 2:01.33. And he wins here tonight, just under 2 minutes, 1:59.68. Second was the lane number 5, the Calgary Patriots, Noah Berger, and third in bronze was the Olympian Joshua Boudet.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. We heat number 3 now, the 15-year-old final at referee.
Take your marks.
We'll go to the third heat and shooting with a few styles coming in. Lane number 1 is Michael Wu from the Olympians. Lane 2, Emmett Kingston, Olympians. Lane 3, Matthew Tenhead, Courtney McMurray. Lane number 4, Sean Bennett, Clardy.
Lane 5, Federico Martino, Patriots. Lane 6, Miles Dennison, Cascade. Lane 7, Tanner Donnelly, Oak Mavs. And lane 8, Grayson Comfort for the Cascade Swim Club. Top qualifier Sean Pinnigan in the court. Pinnigan this morning a best time by half second down at 2:03.62. Martino in 5:2.50. His best is a 2:00.05. He's about a second faster than this morning, 58.9. Pinnigan also out strong in lane number 4. In the third place, it is Miles Dennison, the limited 6 from Cascade. Martino having a great finish here in lane number 5 at the end of the boys' 15-year-old tournament of Freestyle. 5:07 this morning and winning your time 2:00.89. Second was Sean Pinnigan, lane number 4 from Barney, and third was the Fort McMurray's Matthew Tinnick in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Heat number 4. This is the 16-year-old final. Not a number 8.
Take your marks.
It is PSC in lane 1 from Cascade. Lane 2 is Ross Wheeler in Santana. Lane 3, Jamie Hendrick from Strathcona. Lane 4, Dennis Goodnow from Santana. Lane 5, from the Olympians, Alex Lim. Lane 6 from Florida, Matthew Thompson. Lane 7 from Santana, Graham Coleman. Lane 8 from the Cascade Swim Club, Logan Post. Dennis Goodnow out in front in lane number 4. 158.29 this morning, best time by 4 full seconds. Just over that Alberta top 10 record time of 156.20. 156.30, just a couple tenths of a second off from where he was this morning. Next is Alex Lim from the Olympians. He was 2:80 this morning. Close race for third still as we come to the 3/4 mark at the far end of the pool. 27.06 to 127.10, separated by 4/100ths of a second. And the two of them on track to both be under 2 minutes. Could be a best time for Alex Lim and lane number 5. And Goodnow and Lim under the flags together. With Dennis Goodnow with the win. Best time 157.45. Good drop for Alex Lim as well. 157.66 for the silver. Under the 2-minute mark. And in lane number 6, it's Matthew Thompson for the bronze at 159.77.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Next up is heat number 5, the 17 over final. Madam Referee.
Take your marks.
Well, the big 17 over final. Lane number 1 is Zach Schwanke from the Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Broden Kelly out like a hurricane. Lane number 1 from Cascade Swim Club. Lane 3 is Soren Youngthorny. Lane number 4 is Zach Bauer, UBC Calgary. Lane 5, Shunan O'Nur, UBC Calgary. Lane number 6, Maddox Oliver, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 7, Samuel Bygrave, Patriots. Lane 8, Graham Pardo, Edmonton, Canada. Kelly out of 25, won a second and a half better than the next swimmer. Going forward in lane number 1, trying to move a double ball. He was a 2:02.68 this morning. So 55-1, here he is tonight, 53.90. Our personal best down at 154.47. Second is Zach Bowie in for the winner of the mile, the winner of the 400-meter freestyle. And third is Shunan O'Nur from the University of Calgary as we come to the 150-meter mark. And so Kelly's still out in front, the rest of the field trying to catch up. And now Bowie takes the lead at 29.38 on the last 50. Bowie ended at 154.01. And it is Zach Bauer, 154.19 for the win. Second goes here is the Calgary Shunan O'Nur in lane 5. And third goes the Calgary Patriots, Samuel Bygrave in lane 7.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Backstroke lenders in each of our 8 lanes. You can get ready for our next event at 31. Girls 100-meter backstroke. 5 heats. Up first, heat 1. This is a 13-minute relay final. Madam Referee.
Take your marks.
Heavy backstroke for the girls, 1300. Fire 94, loose jump up on Florida, 107.26 this morning. That's time by 2 seconds, and underneath the Alberta Provincial Top 10 recognition time of 1:08.50. We've got around the first 50, 32.88. Second is George Dean from Corning, and then it's Ellie Moran and lane number 5 from Cascade. Those are our top 3.
going to be Juggernaut from Killarney in lane number 4. Another best time for her, 106.85. Second goes to Ellie Murat in lane number 5 from Cascade, and third of bronze. It's a Killarney 4:15 in lane 2.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
And results on the board are official in that first seat on the Heat 2. A 14-year-old final. Adam referee.
Take your marks.
Here we go, the 14-year-old final. Lane number 1, Dinos at the Gloucester Cascade. Lane 2, Leah Thompson. Patriots, lane 3, Mackenzie Tompkin Cascade. Lane 4, Sophia Walchuk Killarney. Lane 5, Alice Zan, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Layla Villa from Oak Valley. Lane 7, Vinica Davis, Strathcona. Lane 3, from Killarney, Ruby Duran. Walchuk out in front, 31.13. Got the top C time down at 1:02.56. Second is Alice Sang from the University of Calgary, and then it's Mackenzie Tompkin and 3 from Cascade. Moving up as well, Elk Valley's Layla Rayla at 6. Walchuk in lane number 4, earned 5.15 this morning. She wins tonight, 1:03.26. Second goes to Alice Sang, University of Calgary in lane 5, and third in bronze goes to Cascade's Mackenzie Tompkin in lane 3.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Time now for heat number 3. This is the 15-year-old final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Lane number 1 is Rylan McKibben from Patriots. Lane 2, Grand Prairie is Miranda Teeter. Lane 3, Alberta Marlins, Lily McWilliams. Lane 4, from University of Calgary, Eugene Lang. Lane 5 from Strathcona, Anna Curley. Lane number 6, Edmonton Generals, Savory Cowell. Lane 7, from Brentford Swimming, Olivia Graham. Lane 8 from Nose Creek, Gabriella Fedorko. Eugene Lang, 107.68 this morning. We're right here tonight at 104.98, equaling a lifetime best. Second is Anna Curley from Strathcona in lane number 5, and third in bronze is the Grand Prairie's Miranda Teeter in 2.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Moving on to our next heat, it's heat number 4, the 16-year-old final. And referee.
Take your marks.
In lane number 1, Paige Slavic from Cascade. Lane 2, Cadence Walder for Patriots. Lane 3 from Copper, Molly Clark. Lane number 4 from University of Calgary, Reunion Schlargy. Lane 5 from University of Calgary, Bailey Dow. Lane 6 from Okotoks, Charlotte Johnson. Lane 7 from Clardy, Brooklyn Rideout. Lane 8 from University of Calgary, Stephanie Zhang. Schlargy is out in front, 31.58 at the 50. It's a 106.61 this morning. Personal best down at 104.39. And it's Schwartz by more than a body length coming underneath the flags. And Renewman Schwartz winning a time of 105.27. Second goes to lane number 5, Hillary Dow, University of Calgary. And third goes to the Maverick, Charlotte Johnson, lane 6.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Running heat 5. Now this is the 17 and over final. At referee.
Take your marks.
Lauren has gone qualifier in the four. Here's the 104.44 this morning. The half second of her lifetime best at 103.94. Jay Jacobs in lane 5. She did go a best time. We saw her with a 200 meter fly. The best time earlier tonight. 105.03. Warren around the first 50, 30.6. Couple times in the second pass into this morning. Followed by Gigovich. And then Maya Shear from Kalani turning third. It's Lauren, Gigovich, and Shear. About 15 meters left to go. Gigovich now starting to pour it on here at the end, trying to get up to Lauren. But watch out, lane 7, Christine Zhao, University of Calgary. And it is Gigovich in the best time win, 103.81. Second goes to the University of Calgary's Christine Zhao in 7. And third and bronze goes to Grand Prairie's Michaela Lauren in lane 4.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. And next up, event number 32, which is the boys under backstroke. We've won the 13-under final. That referee.
Take your marks.
Got qualifiers in number 4, Aaron Oz for Florida, 106.97 this morning. This time by 7/10 of a second. Beside him was Alvin Lowe. Just won the 200 meter freestyle a few minutes ago. He's by 109.62. Qualifiers, Ella Brubaker in lane 3 from Lloyd Bricktides. goes around the first 50. Taking a full second up on the field. Someone's putting an all-star Declan Sheridan up and challenging for a podium spot as well. Around lane number 7, Jerome Lane also in the fight as he comes to the finish. It's going to be Oz, 106.30. Second goes to summer swimming, Declan Sheridan in lane number 2, and third and bronze goes to Lloyd Whiptide, Elroy Brubaker in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Starting ledge is in, and then we get ready for our next season. This is a 14-year-old final. Adam referee.
Take your marks.
Marty's Henry Olshaw is in lane number 1. Lane 2 is Lloyd Riptide, Cody Dobson. Lane 3 from Cascade, Jacob Alexander. Before out close to the 50, that is Bentley Eastman, Ellie Plus. Lane 5, Frequency Calvary, Dominic Cito. Lane 6, Frequency Calvary, Sebastian Blancho. Lane 7, also Frequency Calvary, Mark Babick. And in lane number 8, first alternate for the Olympian, Jackson Fogg. And it is Eastman with time of 103.74 for the win. This time by more than a second. Second goes to number 2, Cody Dobson, Lloyd Riptide, and third goes to Calgary's Mark Babick.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Just a minute here, we just have one starting leg to get in. Looks like we're good to go. So this will be heat number 3 now, the 15-year-old final. Madam referee.
Swimmers, relax, please.
Jacqueline, good race. Jacqueline.
Take your marks.
Qualifier on this one, Oliver Brodsky, piano in the lane at number 4. 3:20 is time to do this morning. Robinson from here at 3.53. He was this morning. Personal best is 102.00. Michael Heskey from Cascade is sitting second. Look at that game at third now. He's sitting sixth. Boy, Riptide's Matthew Dobson. He closed on the finish for second and third. If you come to the wall, it's going to be Zabrowski in fourth. At 102.97. Second goes to Riptide's Matthew Dobson in sixth. Third and bronze goes to Cascade's Michael Heskey in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Pledges are in, so we're ready to go with heat number 4, 16-year-old final. Item number 8.
Take your marks.
Qualifier. Again, this one, Peter Sen, he's part of Canada's National Development Program, off to compete in this race. It was summer of the Junior Pacific Championships in Vancouver. Top qualifier at 59.00 this morning. Luke Legacy on one side. Sillard Zepp beside him on the other end. Send out 29.06. And lane number 4, 59.18 to the win. Second goes to Sillard Zepp, lane number 3 for the Patriots, and third was University of Calgary's Rudy Zayer in 6th.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. In our final heat, it's a 17 and over final. Madam referee.
Swimmers, relax. Take your marks.
Off we go. Lane number 4, your top seed, Parker DeHaze from Cascade. The big name split swim in this morning, 29.3, 27.7, or 57.1. He was a bronze medalist at the recent Canadian trials. Lifetime best time of 54.73. Looks like he is employing that same strategy again here tonight. Picks it up now going into the 50 wall. He's going to have to catch Aaron Chow out in front, 28.98.
Hayes, a tenth of a second better than this morning, turns next 29-2. Look at that underwater and breakout by Hayes as he ramps up that stroke rate of plus 50. And you got 25 meters left to go. Hayes looking to see if he can get under that 57.17 he did this morning. And he's demolishing his last 50 as he comes to the end. Hayes with a good drop, 56.54. Winning 100 backstroke here tonight. 29-2, 27-2 splitting. Second was DeMarco Mayer from Glencoe in lane 5, and third was the Glencoe's Oliver Schlagen in lane 2.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Move to our next event now. It's event number 132. It is the girls 100-meter backstroke for para. It is a multi-class event. So we won our A final at my parade.
Take your marks.
Lane number 2, Susie Martin from Medicine Hat Waves. Lane 3, Natalie Clark Cranberry. Lane 4, Alia Young from Edmonton Piano. Lane 5, Sarah Schmidt, Arizona Phoenix. Lane 6, Ivy Diddick, Edmonton Piano. Lane 7 from Edmonton Piano, Peyton West. Top qualifier by time and then before best time this morning, 1:42.84. Right about the same at the 50 as she was this morning. There's Nick turns next, 51.15. Sydney Martin's in the best time this morning, down to 2:02.32. Peyton West and Piano, big 27-second drop. So down to 2:20 this morning in the prelims. We have a couple of different categories here tonight, so we'll get to those final results a little later. As Young first to the wall, 142.95. And Sarah Schmidt in lane 5, and third to the wall, in lane number 3, that is Grand Prairie's Natalie Clark. Once again, final placings are determined by Roy Pair points. We'll get to those stats in just a little bit of time. Times on the board are good, but we will get to those final and overall placings in that a little bit later this afternoon. We're going to event number 133. Now this is the boys in the backstroke para. Heat number 1 of 1. That is referee.
Take your marks.
Commissioner Langdon fourth on the Olympians. 126.45 this morning is best. 123.58. Swimming in the S9 category of this event. Grab the first 50 meters. 40.7 is the split time. Center time is seat time 123.58. Commissioner 126.45 this morning. After that tonight, 125.31 for the win. So the Commissioner for the Olympians from Club. To go time, that is replacing our official in that event. We move on to event number 33, which is the last girls event tonight, the 400-meter individual medley. And we have 4 heats in this event. So the heat numbers 1 up 4, 13 and number final. Not enough referee.
Stand down. Take your marks.
To go in this one, and then the first ultimate of the Alberta. From the piano and the University Calgary's Isabella Short. Lane 3 from Nose Creek, Ellie DeYoung. Lane 4 from Edmonton Piano, Malia McCowley. Lane 5 from Markham, Clarice Scott. Lane 6 from the Olympians, McKenna Root. Lane 7 from Killarney, Sophia Strack. And lane 8 from Grand Prairie, Taylor Watson. Scott. Butterfly winning that event tonight. She's doing a tough double. 400 IM as well. She's up 112.22. More of a second better than this morning. She swam 5:31.22. Personal best stands at a 5:26.53.
McCowie starting to move up on the field with that good first 50 meters of backstroke. She's got the top seeded time of any of these swimmers. Personal best is 5:23.63. We put up the top time this morning, 5:27.27. To the halfway point this morning, Scott was 2:39, McCowie 2:33. Scott 2:34.0. A little more than a second up in McCowie in fourth. Third is lane number 2, Isabella Short, University of Calgary. Short this morning swam 5:35.66, just a few tenths of a second over her lifetime best. Moving up nicely on her breaststroke. The race right now is in 4 and 5 between McCowie and Scott. Scott already did a good best time, going under that milestone 2:30 tonight before her flies. And a good breaststroke length, she turned to 3:21.3. And 5 seconds faster than she was this morning at the same place. Short moving up nicely in that first 50 meters of breaststroke. Here we go, coming to the 300-meter mark. It is Scott in lane number 5 for Mark McCullough. Under the 4:08.5 to 100 meters left to go. 8 seconds better than she was this morning at the same point. You should be able to challenge on personal best at 5:26, maybe even get down to under 5:20. For Diane, as everyone knows, crowns the king and queen of all-around swimming. And Scott just a little bit more than 50 meters of freestyle left to go in lane number 5. Turns in 4:44.70, says he needs 35.2 or faster to crack that 5:20 mark. Looks like she's on pace to do that. A solid 36.1 on her first 50. A huge drop from this morning. This morning's slot was 5:31.22. And she got a best standing at 5:26.5. Believe she will crush that here tonight and dip under that 5:20 mark if she hits the wall. 5:19.75. This means that Clarice Scott winning like 200 girls. More than I am. The second goes to McCowie and lane number 4 for Giuliano. And third goes to lane number 2, University of Calgary, Isabella Short.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board. Our official disqualification as noted in lane number 3. Next is going to be Heat 3. This is a 15-year-old final. That referee.
Take your marks.
We go in our third heat. This is the 15-year-old final. She's lane number 1 from Ayrton Phoenix. Ava Phillips. Lane 2. Or this is heat number 2. That's Delia Pritchard and Giuliano in 1. Lane 2 is the Patriots. Amika Wong.
Lane 3 for University of Calgary, Greta Dove. Lane 4 for University of Calgary, Alexis Vaughn. Lane 5 for Killarney, Samantha Tissel. Lane 6 for Strathcona County, Bridget Davis. Lane 7 for Grand Prairie, Pia Dingledy.
I knew they were combined, but yeah, okay.
Juan, deep first 100, 26. Scoring first man 5:07.86 in the top qualifier. Sorry, first man 5:17.15. It's a couple tenths of a second over her lifetime best. Ahead of the racing from this morning by 4 seconds. Triple challenge on lifetime best. Fun little factoid for everybody. The 14-year-old girls Alberta Provincial record held by one of your unique referees, Donna Cole, a time of 4:52.57. Done way back in 1983. And Juan through 29.02. 4 seconds up from where she was this morning, so good splitting. She was onto the breaststroke. Bringing back to Brenda Dowd, University of Calgary, lane 3:36.11. Where she was this morning, third at lane 6 at Strathcona, Bridget Davis. Doing a great job pacing this one out. 4 seconds ahead of where she was this morning at the 200-meter mark. It's only 3/10 of a second over her lifetime best. Notwithstanding at 5:16.87 this morning, she was below 4:75 and 4 seconds up with a 4:00.59 split. She split 112 on the freestyle. She could possibly get a 5:12 or faster out of her. Second is Wong and lane 2 to the Patriots. Third is Davis from Strathcona at 6. Just became the instructor all over this run. We'll be going to University of Calgary with Alexis Vaughn. 5:17.15 this morning. And she wins it at the next time tonight at 5:14.49. Race for second and third is on as we come to the close. Second
He's going to go to lane number 2. That's Amico Wong. And we'll see who gets the touch. Here he is. Falcon is Whittaker Davis in lane 6. A couple tenths of a second, beating up the bronze medal. Results on the board are official. And now for heat number 3, it's our 15-year-old final. Referee.
Take your marks.
As we get underway, we can announce the final results of our pair 100-meter backstroke events. In bronze medal for women, Giuliano swimming S10, that's Elia Young. Silver, men Giuliano as well, S6, Ivy Divick. Also an S6 swimmer from Grand Prairie, winning Natalie Clark. The boys pair 100-meter backstroke, gold medal from the Olympian swim club, Corbin Kirshner. Is underway. The girls quarter band, swimming in lane number 1, Ava Phillips, Air Phoenix. Lane 2, Laura Raperi, Edmonton Piano. Lane 3, Elise Cook, Edmonton Piano. Lane 4, on the 1500 last night, that's swimmers who count is Tyler Carter. Lane 5, Edmonton Piano, Dale McCollum. Lane 6, swimmers who count is Sophia Bullock. Lane 7, Edmonton Piano, Olivia Corzan. Lane 8, Edmonton Piano, Erin Williamson. Carter coming in 1:44.00. She's 5:07 as we mentioned this morning. Her best is a 4:55.26. To the halfway point to 21:07. Finished 58th event as a junior at the recent Canadian trials. The swimmers have displaced their cap and goggles and come claim at the announcer's table. Now to the end of the mark, it's Cardiff.
This morning, the sprint time is 3:57.29. So 8 seconds faster than that. Turns around 3:48.76. Be able to challenge 5 minutes. Let's see what she's got left in the tank on the freestyle. 75 meters left to go. Second is Bacowie in lane number 5. Over piano teammate Elise Cook in lane number 3. Coming at 4:26, needs to be under 34 seconds on this last 50. Need that 5-minute mark. Cowie in lane number 5 found 5:15.80 this morning. Well underneath that. Her best time is a 5:07.20. And Carter 5:00.26 for the win. Time for the Battalion, 3:64 for second. Is underneath the Alberta top 10 recognition time in that event. Elise Cook in for the bronze. Time of 5:14.37. Just a reminder, heat number 4 and 5 are next, and they are combined.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
Results on the board are official. Now our combined heat 4 and 5, the girls 4 a.m. This is for the 16 years of age as well as 17 and over. As referee.
Take your marks.
Johnson is in lane number 3 for the Open Mavericks. Swimming in the 16-year-old category, lane number 4, top seed Danica Douglas for Edmonton Channel. Swimming as a 17 and over. Remaining 2 swimmers in the 16-year-old category, lane number 5, Grand Prairie's Britton Talbot. And lane 6 from the Alberta Marlins, LSC. Moving here at the 75 as we come towards the end of the butterfly leg. Douglas out by a slight margin. Douglas this morning is 111.79. Talbot 112.07. So even tonight as we were this morning. 110.7 and 110.9. Got a personal best at 5:05.05. Talbot's TV at 5:15.44. Talbot about 5 seconds better than she was this morning at this same place. Douglas pushing the pace as well. She's a couple seconds better than this morning. Reaching a halfway point this morning. The split time was 2:34.87 for Douglas. And Jalvin in lane number 5, she's a 2:43.3. Both much faster than that here tonight. Charlotte Johnson from the Mavericks. 2:39.15. Was 2 seconds better than this morning. We're seeing in second for a 16-year-old. Third, Ellie Sealy in lane 6 for the Alberta Marlins. She's a 2:50.75. 8 seconds faster than she was this morning. Her personal best at 5:51.11. Into the 3/4 mark now. Douglas in lane number 4 at Tigano. 4:07.23 this morning. Here's a 4:01.83 Talbot. She was 4:18, so it's going to be much faster here tonight. With a 4:08.90, almost 10 seconds better than this morning. On to the last 50. Left in this one for Douglas in lane number 4, trying to be better than she was this morning at 5:18.44. This was down a good time, 5:18.44 this morning. Douglas was ranked winning 17 and over category, the 5:19.80. And it does look like winning the 16-year-old category for the 85, Pippen Talbot and Grand Prairie. 5:24.42. In the second, the big Charlotte Johnson from the Mavericks. And next is going to be lane number 6, the Alberta Marlins picking up the bronze, Allie Sealy.
Clear the pole, please. Clear the pole.
We have disqualification as noted on the board in lane number 3. This does mean that Sealy from the Alberta Marlins will move up into the silver medal position for the 16-year-old category. Times on the board are good. Going on to our next event, number 34, the boys 400-meter individual medley. Lead number 1 will be our 13 under final. Madam Referee.
Take your marks.
Underway for the boys, 1300, lane number 1, Cooper Pinnock, Grand Prairie. Lane 2, also from Grand Prairie, Jackson Nickel. Lane 3 from the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Jackson Monson. Lane 4 from Edmonton Gambler, top qualifier, Edward Zhang. Lane 5 from the Olympians, Tyler Stowe. Lane 6 from the Olympians, Jim Rutt, Evan Brake. Lane 7 from South County, Luca Knowles. And lane number 8 from the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Johnny Carlson. And the butterfly, it is hanging from 107.80. Followed by Jackson Bonds from Grand Prairie. And then another Grand Prairie swimmer, number 2, Jackson Nickel. Zhang in lane number 4, he did the best time this morning by a little bit more than 4 seconds, down to 4:54.78. Chasing ahead of that right now, a little bit more than a second ahead of where he was this morning. Now to the halfway point, Zhang beat 2:25.83 this morning. For the top one, recognition time is a 4:51.0. It's 23.2, 2 seconds better than this morning's house home. He turns to 2:26.17. That's right where he was this morning in the prelims. Followed by Jackson Nickel in lane number 2 to 2:31.41. That for Nickel is 8 seconds faster than this morning.
Hey, you like that one? Could be. I have to make sure I choose the clean version. What's that?
Strong in the middle of the blue on the field, 3 seconds better than this morning, so he's on pace to challenge that Alberta top one recognition time of 4:51.00. See where he is at the 300-meter mark, 3:47.84 this morning. And he finishes that breaststroke strong at 3:44.40. Needs to be 106.60 or faster. He's going to get underneath that over the championship time. This morning was a 106.9 on the freestyle. Calzo turning next to the Olympians in lane number 5, followed by Jackson Monson now in for the bronze medal position for Grand Prairie at 3. And 34.74, so Zhang is pacing just where he was this morning. Just needs a little bit more of himself on this last 50. That time by Talasol this morning was the provincial record for 12-year-old boys at 5:03.03. And Edward Zhang with the win, 4:51.43.
The 3-second personal best, making more than 7 seconds on the day in the 400 IM. And second goes to Tal Sullivan, the Olympian swim club. Third bronze was the lane 3. As Grand Prairie Jackson Monson. Results on the board are official.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Next up, here we do the 14-year-old final. Madam referee.
Take your marks.
Fourteen-year-olds are in the water. Lane number 1 is Bova Turkan from Fort McMurray. Lane 2, Dominic Sito, University of Calgary. Lane 3, Leo Wang, Olympians. Lane number 4 is John qualifier from the Cascade Swim Club, Bennett Thiessen. Lane 5, Joshua Bogate, Olympian Swim Club. Lane 6, Kay Talbot, Grand Prairie. Lane 7, Ethan DeVette from the University of Calgary Swim Club. And Houston on 103.66 after the first 100. Looks quick on the butterfly. The second and a half better than this morning. It was a 104.86 this morning. Did swim 454.66. His personal best is at 445.15. Thiessen holding on to that lead. 9-5, backstroke split, but moving up and right near them is Joshua Baudet. The Olympian Swim Club, Baudet having a great backstroke leg, but he's going to want to look to get out as far as he can ahead of Thiessen. And a strong breaststroker, so we'll see what they do here after 200. This morning, Baudet with a 223.53. 5 seconds faster, 218.99. And Thiessen turns it around at 2:19.02, 2.5 seconds better than this morning. We'll see if that is enough of a cushion for Baudet as they get a breaststroke underway. In Talbot from Grand Prairie, leading the 6, he turns third, just a couple seconds back of Thiessen. Look at Thiessen go now for his first 25 minutes of breaststroke. Doing a great job getting himself back up to the race leader, Joshua Baudet from the Olympians. And Thiessen are really going to go here on the breaststroke for the first 50 meters. 38.76 split. 1.7 seconds faster on his first 50 meters of breaststroke than this morning. More than 5 seconds faster than he was this morning. We'll see if they can keep up this pace and challenge his personal best of 4:45.
Teasing now from the 300 wall. It was a 3:45.90 split this morning. 41-1. He's more than 4 seconds better than he was this morning. Bonet turning at 3:46.40. He's 5 seconds up from where he was this morning. He should be able to challenge his seat time of 4:56.58. Third is the Olympians Leo Wang, sitting in lane with 3. He's 5 down low. 5-5 this morning on the prelims. And on to the last 50. It's going to be Thiessen at the wall, 4:51.11. 2 seconds faster than this morning. Next to Joshua Bonet. Underneath the Alberta top 10 recognition time, that's 4:52.51, a big best time by 4 seconds. Here goes the Leo Wang from the Olympians. On a 5:00.52.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official. Time now for heat number 3, the 15-year-old final. As referee.
Kevin, pulling out my 2019 playlist for all your guys.
Take your marks.
We go to the 15-year-old final, lane 2, Liam Peters, Grand Prairie. Lane 3, Calgary Patriots, William Cameron. Lane number 4 from Edmonton, Piano, Jake Ferry. Lane 5 from Edmonton, Piano, Parker Nelson. Lane 6 from University of Calgary, Zachary Vinoya. And lane number 7 from Port McMurray, Matthew Tenhay. Top qualifier is Jake Ferry, Edmonton, Piano. A pretty solid night of racing already for Ferry. Time of 4:49.06 this morning is personal best at 4:44.01. Cameron out in front. Final 1:21 this morning. Alberta's top young butterflyers. 103.79 for the first 100 meters. Ferry out 105.1, pacing faster than he did this morning. The gap to make up though on this backstroke. Third right now is lane number 5, Parker Nelson at the piano. Nelson this morning just off his personal best by a second at 4:55.78.
Ferry and lane number 4 from Edmonton Gatto has pulled up and gone just by William Cameron from the Patriots in 3. Big opportunity to mark. Well, even to the 100, 219.12. It's underwater and pull out by Cameron, getting himself up and in front of Ferry. About 2 to 4 seconds ahead of where they were pacing this morning. First 50 with Breaststroke 40 flat. Solid first 50. Those who call those names, we got Fort McMurray's Hunter Hilbert competing tonight, as well as Grand Prairie's Oliver Dawson finished 4th in our Breaststroke final. And Ferry turning at 3:39. 2.5 seconds better than this morning. He turned at 3:41.6. Parker Nelson in lane of 5 is moving into second, just ahead of William Cameron for the Patriots. Nelson almost 3 seconds faster than he split this morning. Big Ferry on to that last 50, just a little bit more than 25 meters to go. Having a strong finish, he's 4:49.06 this morning. And Ferry into the wall, 4:47.05. Second was Parker Nelson with the best time on 4:51.77 for silver. And third goes to William Cameron, the Calgary Patriots, 4:53.86.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Result on the board are official. On to heat number 4 now. This is our 16-year-old final. And referee.
Take your marks.
Lane number 1 from the University Conference from Club Samuel Gobia. Lane 2 for Grand Prairie, Jonathan Renewing. Lane 3 for the Open Oaks Mavericks, Declan Harrison. Lane 4 at University Calgary, Justin Chen. Lane 5 from University Calgary, Vincent Miles. Lane 6 from University Calgary, Pierce Botaro. Lane 7 from the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Francisek Jasinski.
seconds better than the scoring. Miles is next for the University of Calgary, followed by the Okotoks Mavericks. Declan Harrison. And in the middle of the pool, pushing that backstroke pace a little faster than this morning. Keep his eye out on Harrison, though, lane 3 moving up. Two swimmers were 228.1 and 228.6 respectively this morning. 7 seconds better than that tonight, 221.6, 222.2. Miles also out faster than he was this morning by 8 full seconds. That's Miles going nice. He's got a shoe time at 4:53. It's actually the fastest entry time of anybody in the field here tonight. We're going to start to move on that breaststroke. Is now out in front of the field by 0.6 of a second. 41-0 Breaststroke leg doing the job for the University of Calgary score in lane for 5. We had a 1-5-4 split on the Freestyle this morning. Was 3:58 at the 300 in the prelims. Almost 15 seconds better than that here tonight, 3:45. Should be able to challenge his best time of 4:53.15. Justin Chandler is next in lane number 4, followed by Declan Harrison in 3. And 15 meters left to go for Benson Miles, University of Calgary. In lane number 5, 5:04.21 this morning. He's very close to his personal best. He's right at it at 4:54.44 for the win. Benson Miles, University of Calgary, second goes to Justin Chandler, lane number 4. And third goes to the Okotoks Mavericks, Declan Harrison in lane 3.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Results on the board are official final heat of the night now. It is U5, our 17 and over final. And referee.
Take your marks.
Lane number 3, Graham Pardo, Edmonton Piano. Lane 4, Marco Vera and Glencoe. Lane 5, Hudson Bluff, Concord Patriots. Lane 6, Owen O'Kelly for the Edmonton Piano Swim Club. Marco Marin representing lane number 4. This morning swam 453.90. Personal best stands at a 444.54. The butterfly 104.15 for Marin, followed by Hudson Bluff on 5. Very Pardo in lane 3. Very close race, just losing to his teammate in a 200-meter backstroke the other night. I think that's time for him in the 200-meter back, 10.99.3. Seems very relaxed backstroke here as he makes his way to the halfway point. The time this morning was 2:18.85. Very close for second and third in lanes 5, 3, and 6. Marin's going to be first to that halfway point again in 2:18 this morning, 2:19 tonight. Kellington second, 2:26.94 split, 3 seconds better than this morning. Between Pardo, but Hudson Bluff, who's fourth at the halfway point, really moving up with his breaststroke. Pushing the base on the breaststroke with 15 meters left to go in this leg. Record was this morning at 3:43. Bluff is quite a bit faster. He's 3:56 this morning. He turns at 3:51. To the last length goes Marco Marin for Glencoe. Bluff is second, Pardo in third.
Piano teammates battling it up for the last one on the podium as we come to the finish. It's going to be Barron from Glencoe in lane number 4, 4:53.90 this morning. And he wins it here tonight at 4:51.06. Second in lane number 5, Hudson Bluff from the Mountain Patriots. A second drop from this morning. And third bronze for lane number 3, Jim Gallows, Braden Parker.
Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap on day 3 finals here at the 2020 Wigs Summer Provincial Championships. Thank you very much to our volunteers and officials. See you all back tomorrow for day